Alright, we move on with female Bantamweight K1 over 3 2-minute rounds of action as sponsored by Clothing. Would you welcome first into the red corner, B. Kolcak.
B. Kolcak representing, indeed, we know from the previous Lion Fighting Championship, the next two guys really bring it with a phenomenal stand-up game that's as brutal and fast-paced as they come. B, a newcomer tonight, but I think she's going to look to put an exclamation mark on her performance here in Lighting Fighting Championship 6.
B coming in, looking in shape, looking determined. I know she's been working really hard on her teep kicks and her head kicks there, so we can see if we see them come out tonight.
We also know those guys have got a great clinch game, very good control with the plum. And they'll watch the way they come up with the knees, Dean, up on the toes, thrust to the hips. It's as perfect as they come.
As B enter the cage here, looking confident.
And also looking traditional with the bow, paying homage to her Muay Thai pedigree. Let's go back to Malcolm Martin and we'll bring out her opponents.
Would you welcome her opponent into the blue corner, Iony Lawrence.
No surprises on the walkout tune there, Dean. It's the House of Pain returning this time. Iony Lawrence, the warrior from House of Pain Gym, tonight in this K1 rules bout. And Dean, we know these guys really bring it. They put on an excellent showing thus far. Now we go to Bantamweight, and Iony Lawrence is ready to unleash.
Looking confident there, coming in, getting checked by the refs. Nice to see the more larger, powerful fighter coming in here.
And she looks like she's just walked out of an opera house. Cool, calm, collected, as you said, Dean. Ready to put it all on the line in Lion Fighting Championship here tonight.
And your fighters in the cage. In the red corner, she is 16 years of age with a record of 26 wins and 10 losses. She represents Aksu Muay Thai, B. Kolcak. And her opponent in the blue corner. She is also 16 years of age with a record of 24 wins and 4 losses, representing the House of Pain, Iony Lawrence. Your referee, Mr. Dan Momahabi.
The gentleman Daniel Movahidi brings these two 16-year-old phenoms together. And what is surely going to be a spectacular K1 display. This, pitting out of the red corner, B. Kolcak from Aksu Muay Thai at Bantamweight. Taking out of the blue corner from the House of Pain, Iony Lawrence and Dean, two very experienced young women.
Experienced indeed from very tough camps. They do a lot of psychological work as well to make these young girls ready for this fight as they tee off in. Nice exchange of kicks there.
With over 60 fights between them, you're going to see that come into play. An early clinch, clean break. And B looking to connect with the right.
Nice body kick there by B. Nice leg kicks by B. She really whips her hip into them.
I love the switch up on that as well. Now she's going back to orthodox. Watch for her to switch again. But now she goes to the inside leg.
Just talking about that whip, Chris, that extra bit of whip on the end, that movement just pushed her opponent in Iony Lawrence off to the canvas.
Iony Lawrence got clipped again. A third time to the inside leg thus far, but a great check from the House of Pain. She's got to keep working that one, otherwise that lead leg will be mincemeat in no time.
Way big head reaction from the crowd. Big head kick there.
Going with the question mark technique is the young girl from Naksu Muay Thai. The two continue to stand toe-to-toe, Dean.
B looking for these punches here, working good on the outside. Iony quite rightly circles out, looking for a way in, pumping that jab out. Nice check of the kick there by Iony. She really needs to start mixing up her shots, Chris. She needs to go up and down stairs. To the head, to the body. She can't stand in front and just be looking for ways in. She needs to create them.
She's checked again now twice. That's very good work. Now connecting with a right round kick of her own, now twice. But the boxing continues to flourish for B. Kolcak.
Iony taking some damage there. Both fighters punching at the same time. The pace seems to have slowed here, Chris, but it means that these fighters, these girls are thinking what they need to throw. Experience indeed for 16 years old.
Incredible, and you see just what type of learner the athlete is as they make the adjustments now with the end of the round. As the fence is sealed, both fighters nod their heads. We are back underway.
Hear the fans from Iony screaming. Yes, and it seems to have worked. I was just about to say, is that going to give her the oomph to come forward with these punches that we know she's got in her arsenal, but thus yet, B has nullified that by the beautiful kicks. Nice teep there by Iony. Coming forward, beautiful punches, backs out, beautiful work.
And B just smirked and came forward back after the little bounce against the fence, but Iony now continuing to become more aggressive as this round unfolds. Huge jab from the red corner though, lands flush. And we'll get a break here. The action continues.
Big punches by Iony. Her boxing has really stepped up in this round. Landing those 1-2. She needs to put kicks on the end of these punches though. Nice jab there. Teep, beautiful caught there by B. They tie up again, exchange of knees. Doesn't seem to be much in the clinch thus far. It's more the punches, Chris.
B on the back foot. Again, double jab from Iony.
Iony knocks B back there into the cage.
And this has definitely been a much better round for the House of Pain, Dean.
Iony sensed that this boxing's advantageous for her, but she needs to put a stamp on it. She can't just throw wild shots. She needs to set them up and catch B coming in.
And Iony, certainly the aggressor, B making some adjustments with her use of space, landing a couple of nice kicks here in the last 10 seconds. Another kick to the outside leg, smashes home like a baseball bat, now going to the body.
Beautiful head kick there by B. I'd like to see more of those on the outside. She needs to keep the distance for her, between her and Iony. Iony having success on the inside, in the pocket, Chris, boxing.
Iony with a cross. Now a jab. Swapping stances just a bit is the House of Pain at the end of the round, but certainly, Dean, a compelling scenario with possibly a fighter having one round apiece. And third and final round.
Nice there, right off the bat. B delivers what she needs to pull into this fight. Those big head kicks. She needs to set them out on the outside, just like that, Chris. 1-2, then go low and go high. She can't be trading in the pocket here with Iony Lawrence, who has thus far had more success boxing in the pocket.
And it would seem, Dean, that she was listening to you during the corner break, but Iony making this one a fight in a phone booth. Everything to fight for. Huge kick lands for Kolcak.
Kolcak coming in nicely. Big head kick there, beautiful.
As Kolcak bites down on her mouthpiece, backed up now by Iony. The clinch ensues. We'll get a break from the gentleman and we're back at it, toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring.
Spectacular display of technique from these two young ladies here. B puts in a nice right hand. And
vicious intent from these two young female fighters, both just 16 years old, Dean. And as we continue moving into under a minute left in this round, everything possibly still to compete for.
It's toe-to-toe here in the LFC with these two young ladies fighting out. B seems to be the stronger in the clinch there. Interesting given the body type, but it could be the taller fighter having the better leverage, Chris.
Nice teep. Right round kick lands for both women now.
Nice combination there by B.
And B setting that up with punches and bunches, Dean. A little bit of Dutch style there. Certainly useful given the aggression and pressure of Iony.
Definitely racking up the points there on B's side. As of yet, no decisive power shots, but she must sense that this particularly could go to a judge's decision, which will be really close, and she needs to rack up these points.
Nice solid jab from Iony at the bell. Both young women nod at each other. What a fight. The crowd literally applauding on their feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I make the official announcement on this one, these two young ladies are 16 years of age with 60 fights between them. Incredible ladies in this cage. But we do have a unanimous decision. Our judges in favour of the red corner.